Hi, this is Andrew Bauman. I'm making this video to share with you some things I've learned the last 2 days with Avon. Actually relearned some lessons and wanted to share it with other representatives, so hopefully you can get something out of it. Basically, how not being afraid to ask for the sale, and don't be afraid of hearing the word no. So I'm going to share two experiences with you from the last 2 days. So yesterday I followed up with my campaign mailer customers. Those who use campaign mailer, you can have your books mailed out to your customers. And I followed up with my campaign 12 customers because the campaign 12 just went live yesterday on our e-store. So I went through the list of the customers I mailed books to, and either called or messaged on Facebook, depending on what contact information I had for them and how they preferred to be contacted. And I basically said to them something along the lines, I just wanted to make sure you received your campaign 12 book, because since I do pay to send them out, I want to make sure the address is right and you are getting the book. And then I also remind them the campaign 12 is now live, and I'm placing an order tomorrow to send out campaign 14 books, and if they would like one. And you get a lot of different answers. A lot of people, it was a good reminder. A couple of them said, I'm going to place an order for campaign 12. So I got a couple of orders out of it. Others say, yes, I got the book. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I had a couple of no's. People saying, some saying that, I only order specific products when they're on sale, and you're going to get those. She basically, basically has her favorite fragrance, and, did say, please let me know when it goes on sale again, because that's what I like. So, I made a note of it to contact her, but I took her off my mailing list because those customers aren't really worth the investment of what you're spending to mail the books out if they're going to order so little. So basically, you're better off just calling when you need to for that one and just making a note. But the worst thing they could say is no. I just explained, I just wanted to make sure, I don't know unless I ask whether or not you need the book or not, so I just wanted to know, and if you don't need one, that's fine too. I just want to make sure you got it and see if you want the next one. No problem. It's always no problem. Okay? Don't ever argue, don't ever fight. If they say no, they say no. It's like, I just need to know if you needed one or not. That's all. I had one person hang up on me. Normally, say if I was still in car sales, what we would do is that we would call back and say, I'm sorry for disconnecting you like that. I believe that was on my end. Just apologize for them being disconnected, even though they probably did hang up on you. And you have to be careful when you would use that, depending on the situation. Most of the time, maybe if they are a regular customer or something like that, that could have been an accident. The reason why you would call back is you just want to get the answer. And if they say, thank you, take me off your list, sure, no problem. Okay, I'll thank you so much for letting me know. That way, and they say if they're surprised why you're thankful, it's because that way I know I don't have to keep sending them out to you. I so much appreciate you letting me know, so that way I don't have to worry about it. So thank you so much. You appreciate them. Let them know you appreciate getting the answer. And that's why you really wouldn't necessarily give up on someone who maybe hasn't ordered in a while. You would keep following up with them. And just maybe you delay your follow-up. Maybe you move it to every 30 days or every 6 months, and you're just reaching out to them saying, because things change. You're just reaching out. So basically, that's the gist of what happened. I got a couple no's, a couple yeses. I just asked. You have to give them the opportunity to say no. If you don't ask, they can't say no, but they can't say yes either. If they say no, no problem. You don't have to push. Avon's about sharing, not about selling or forcing. But you have to at least ask. Give them a chance, and don't be afraid if they say no. The worst they could say is no or hang up on you. So what? Just don't be rude. Be nice. So the next thing that happened which was really interesting. Today I had lunch or breakfast and coffee with a former colleague of mine and a friend that I used to work in car sales with. He's now a sales manager at another dealership. And Avon brought back the Mesmerize race cars, a Dodge Charger actually. So we had coffee this morning, so I can show it to him and try to work out some sort of bulk incentive to try and, you know, get a bulk order because they're in car sales. So I thought it was something that would be cool. And in the end, what I ended up doing was making the point of, you know, he should consider purchasing because he said he liked it. So you know what? He liked the fragrance. He's said, I might get one for myself. You know, I have extra demos at home. Why don't you buy this one? So that way you have something to take back to your boss to show when you explain our idea for the incentive. And I'm not going to go into details about the incentive because that's not important in this case. I said, you know, you could take it now so you have a physical one to show him. And I made the sale. And he came back and complimented me and said, you know, he told me, don't sell yourself short on your sales skills. Because the dealership we both worked at previously, I was let go because I was number 2 in the department in sales for months. And then my last month, my sales slipped. And he ended up getting a promotion at another dealership. But he basically said to me, you know, you are good. You know how to sell. You pitched me. You showed me the benefits of buying this demo now, so you have it. And you asked me for the sale. You closed me on the sale. And you end up getting the sale. So it was a great compliment. So my message is, don't be afraid of no. Don't be afraid to ask. You have to give them the opportunity to say no. And if they say no, it's like, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate it, you know. Be nice and let them know you appreciate them. And for the time. You don't have to be pushy. You don't have to harass people. Just ask for the answer. And that's all it is to it. Thanks.